from the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, as expected, a little bit more unsettled out there today across Acadiana. Although still on the hot side, at least earlier in the day, getting up to 90, at least at the airport here in Lafayette. But here's the upper level pattern. And again, as expected, did see a little bit of an upper level wind pulse swinging through the area today, creating that atmospheric lift. And that's what helped to generate the scattered showers and storms across Acadiana. Some of those storms producing some brief heavy downpours and some lightning as well. But the good news is, one, nothing too terribly bad, and two, of course, we still can need the rainfall here in Acadiana, and the heaviest of which has pretty much started to wind down for the most part, but still some leftover lingering light to moderate shower activity for most of us from Jeff Davis, Acadia, Vermilion, Lafayette, up towards St. Landry parishes there. Some moderate activity along the Highway 190 corridor. And again, heaviest of showers that we still have on the radar across extreme northern portions of Allen Parish here, just to the west of the Oakdale area and that Highway 165 corridor. And that's continuing to drift slowly off to the west. And again, most of this will start to wind down over the next hour or two once we lose that daytime heating. And then it should be relatively quiet for the rest of the overnight period. Mild and muggy, mid-70s or so for the overnight low. So that's where we'll start our Friday. And then again, we'll start to get back to more of a typical summertime scenario, rounding out the week tomorrow and heading into the weekend. Hot and humid conditions, lower 90s. And again, a few pop-up showers and storms developing with the heating of the day. So we got to hold rain chances at around 40%, but overall coverage not quite as much as what we saw out there today. Any activity we see tomorrow afternoon comes to an end tomorrow evening. And then mid-70s going into Saturday morning. And then again, pretty much similar story as we head into our Saturday afternoon. Temperatures pushing low to mid-90s. And we'll hold rain chances 20 to 30% for most of the weekend before potentially that slight uptick in the rain chance as we head into Monday. Quickly out in the tropics, looking really good. Not much going on at all, at least on the Atlantic side, and we're not expecting any new developments at least through the next 5 days. So hopefully we can get through the rest of July with no tropical activity, really the rest of hurricane season with no tropical activity, but we'll see how things play out in August and September. The heat tomorrow, again, not too terribly bad, not quite August standards, but it's still going to be feeling hot out there, upper 90s to near 100 degrees during the hottest part of the day. Of course, that's mid-late morning and then into the afternoon time frame. Light to moderate showers still on the radar for most of us, but again, those will start to wind down as the evening wears on. Warm and muggy, 75 for that projected low. And then rounding out the week tomorrow, again, very typical July scenario, hot and humid, 92 for the projected high, feeling closer to 100 into the afternoon, with again, a few scattered showers and storms developing with the heating of the day. Rain chances at around 40% or so, 20 to 30% heading into a Saturday. And again, may see another little impulse of upper level energy swinging through Monday. So brought the rain chances up to around 60%. But overall, as we head through much of next week, hot and humid as high temperatures settle into the middle 90s and your rain chances settling in to around 20 to 30%. Well, that's going to do it for weather for now, but stay with us. We'll have more news coming up after the break.